got the results, and the results proved that I could skip second grade. I remember distinctly, I started second grade and I went to a classroom that was completely chaotic. The teacher clearly didn't want to be there. I knew this in second grade. And there was no order. We didn't have homework. We weren't doing regular lessons. I knew that something was wrong. I would come home at lunch and I'd complain about nothing happened today at school. And I don't know what second grade is supposed to be, but I don't feel like I'm getting what I need to get out of second grade. It took a month of coming home and complaining, and my mom was quietly listening, but she wasn't just listening, she was plotting. And it was a month in, she went up to the school, watched herself, and saw that this teacher not only wasn't teaching, but it had appeared that she didn't even like kids. So she went to the principal's office and read them the riot act. I don't know what she said or what she did, but 3 of us were pulled out of the class for testing. And I just remember I just didn't have to go into that class. I spent a couple of weeks taking some specialized tests. We were just doing bubble tests, didn't know what it was. Got the results, and the results proved that I could skip second grade. And it was a lifesaver for me. But I'll never forget, my mom finally did. I would hear her complaining to my dad, this teacher, these teachers who don't care about these kids. She had gotten us out, but she was worried about the kids who were stuck in that second grade class, who didn't have parents who were their advocates, who, were going to spend probably a wasted year in second grade missing whatever they were going to miss. I mean, I still think about the kids who were left behind. I mean, there's just something that really touches me about kids who are as bright as we are because we grew up with them. My mother saw them. And the only difference between me and them was that they had a mother that cared. And a lot of their lives look totally different from ours because of that. And I find myself being that advocate for those kids, the kids who are underestimated and undersupported. And that turns out to be most kids all over the world. So I do find that that moment for me was defining in a pretty fundamental way about how I fight for kids in the way that I saw my mom fight for me.